Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I want you to listen to this advice. You know, it's only someone who like you will advise you. Others may tell you not to mind them and just keep on putting laws, do whatever you like, nothing will happen. It is only when country is in peace that you can president. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I want you to listen to this. Your brother, don't push the Igbos. Do not push the Igbos. But if you think you can push them, then try, listen. I want you to listen to your brother.
Suggestion to you. You are not bound to take it. You are the executive president of Nigeria. Make sure that you follow the rule of law. Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, make sure you follow the rule of law. Number one. Number two, make sure that justice prevails at all times in Nigeria. You are a Democrat. You claim to be a Democrat. I don't know whether you are still a Democrat, but you claim, in fact, there was a time you visited Edo State. There was a time you visited Edo State and you said you are father of democracy. If I'm not mistaken, you went to Edo State and said, and I'm quoting you verbatim, you are father of democracy. So let's see that truly you are father of democracy. That's number one. Number two, make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is released unconditionally. Make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is released unconditionally. Okay? Nnamdi Kanu is released unconditionally. Not because of anything, but because whatever punishment that federal government wants to give to Nnamdi Kanu, the federal government has wasted a lot of his time in detention. And to make it worse, no court has been able to convict him of treasonable felony. No court of competent jurisdiction in Nigeria has been able to convict Nnamdi Kanu of treasonable. So make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is released unconditionally henceforth. Now, concerning Emefiele, I'm not a fan of Emefiele. The method and the way he was removed from office was illegal, and I will tell you the reason. Emefiele, what did they call his name? The immediate past governor, of Central Bank. Emefiele was not arrested. I'm not saying about his arrest anyway. Emefiele was removed from office illegally. Okay? You cannot remove a governor of Central Bank without the consent of the Senate. Okay? So I know that people will not know what I'm saying now because Nigerians don't read their books. Nigerians don't read. In fact, how many Nigerians have a copy of the Constitution, 1999 Constitution? Emefiele ought to have been removed according to Central Bank of Nigeria Act. Emefiele ought to have been removed according to the procedure laid down by Central Bank of Nigeria Act. And the procedure laid down by Central Bank of Nigeria Act is that you must get the permission of the Senate before you can remove a governor of Central Bank. The detention of the arrest and detention of Emefiele is another thing entirely. I'm not bothered about his arrest and detention, but the procedure, how he was removed from office, is what I'm bothered about. I'm a lawyer and I will not promote what we call anarchy in Nigeria. If Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not careful, if he's not careful, his government will be worse than Buhari's government. If he's not careful, okay. Up to now, I have not seen Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu to condemn what Obasa said. Obasa, the Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly, came out and said they are going to make a law that is contrary to the provision of 1999 Constitution as amended. Whatever Obasa said is rubbish. Whatever Obasa said is rubbish. Now, whatever Obasa said is contrary to Section 1, Subsection 1 of 1999 Constitution, Section 43, Section 44, Section 39(1), Section 30, Section 40. So I still don't understand. If Obasa must make a comment, if you don't know what to say, won't you keep quiet? Obasa, Abi, what did they call his name? Obasa, I don't know his first name. Obasa, Abi, Abi, what did they call his name? If you don't know what to say, won't you keep quiet? Must you talk? If you don't know what to say, won't you keep quiet? You are just the speaker of a state house of assembly. So I still don't know how you think that Lagos State House of Assembly can make a law that will override the Constitution. I still don't know where you derive your power. That you think that Lagos State can make laws. Lagos State House of Assembly can make laws that will override the 1999 Constitution as amended. So Obasa, if you don't know what to say, keep your mouth shut. Stop disgracing we Yorubas. Okay? Stop disgracing we Yorubas. Okay? Keep your mouth shut. And then all of you that are in Lagos, that are holding political offices in Lagos, you are not even from Lagos State. You are not from Lagos State. You are not. You are not. You are not from Lagos State. All of you that are making laws in Lagos State, you are not. Obasa is even from Ogun State. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is from Osun State. Sanwo-Olu is from Ogun State. Olalekan Yayi is from Ogun State. And a lot of them like that. Delalake is from Ekiti State. So all of you that are making laws and are shouting that people should go back to their state in Lagos, you are not even from Lagos State. That's the irony of it. All of you that are making... Tinubu is from Ilagbiji. So why are you so much engrossed about somebody should go back to his state? So Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu, Obasa, don't back more than you can chew. Don't set the Southwest on fire. Okay? Don't set it. And I'm warning Tinubu's gullible followers. I'm warning all of you, Tinubu gullible followers. If anything happens, Tinubu will just enter his private jet and run away. He's a coward. I can say it any day, anytime. Tinubu, as you see, Tinubu is a coward. If anything should happen in Nigeria, Tinubu will hop into his private jet and run away and disappear. Nobody will know his whereabouts. And don't forget that he's a citizen of Guinea-Bissau. He has a diplomatic passport of Guinea-Bissau. That means he can enter anywhere in the world with Guinea-Bissau diplomatic. So all of you that are supporting Tinubu, that are following and egging him on to make obnoxious law concerning Igbos in Lagos State, you will regret it. Don't go and start what you cannot finish. Yorubas in Lagos State, don't go and start what you cannot finish because of Tinubu's selfish interest. Okay? If Tinubu has common sense, which I know he doesn't have, if Tinubu has, and permit me to use that language, I know he doesn't have common sense. You are the president of Nigeria now. So what else do you want? Won't you be magnanimous in your illegal victory? Won't you be magnanimous in your illegal victory? So you are the president of Nigeria as of today, until the court says otherwise. So what do you want again? You said you want to make a law. Obasa is saying they want to make a law, and that the law will reverse all the titles in Lagos State. Let me tell you, Obasa, you must be a fool, and I'll tell you the reason. You don't make retroactive laws. You don't make retroactive laws. So you don't make retroactive laws. So Obasa, go and look for the dictionary meaning of what I just said. I know you are not intelligent. You don't make retroactive laws. So what I don't know what you mean, but you are going to reverse titles of landowners in Lagos. So are you telling me that people who have bought their land legally, you now tell them that they are not the owner of the land again? So don't, Tinubu, Obasa, and Sanwo-Olu, don't go and put Yoruba into a precarious situation. Don't go and start war that you cannot finish. Oh. Remember, let me tell you now, all of you that are saying Tinubu, the Lagos State is doing well, don't forget that Igbo fought civil war for 3 years and they survived it. Igbo, they fought civil war. Let me tell you now, Igbo fought civil war for 3 years and they survived it. Yoruba, how many? We were not affected by the civil war like the Igbos. So if Igbos can survive 3 years war, 67 to 70, what do you think they won't survive it now with modern technology? So Yoruba people should want Tinubu, and our Obas will not talk now. Our Obas will not talk now. Let Tinubu go and put all of you into problem. Let Tinubu go and put all of you into problem because of his selfish interest. So our Obas will not say anything now. So let Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu and Obasa, that idiot, let them go and put you into problem. What do you mean that you are going to do a law and that the law will reverse the title of all property owners in Lagos State? So if you are going to reverse title in Lagos State, are you going to reverse Dangote's title? I will ask you a question. No? Are you going to reverse Dangote's title to his refinery? Your Lebanese friend, Tinubu, because I know it's you, that is urging Obasa to go and say rubbish. Tinubu, all your Lebanese friends that have less landed property in Lekki, are you going to reverse their title of ownership? So I don't think you don't just say things without thinking. You don't say things and then start thinking. You don't behave like Buhari. Buhari arrested Kanu, and when Buhari arrested Kanu, they could not say anything to hang on Kanu. Buhari went and arrested Kanu. At the end of the day, they could not say any charges to hang on Kanu. They were not looking for charges. It's only in Nigeria that federal government will arrest a suspect without any proof. Detain that suspect and start looking for evidence. So, Tinubu, don't go and put Yoruba into a bad situation. I'm suggesting to you now, you might be saying this one is saying rubbish. Don't go and put Yorubas into a very terrible situation, Tinubu, with your foolish decisions. So don't do it. I'm saying it now. You might be saying, what is this idiot saying? You will know. You will know. Okay? Maybe it's a country that is peaceful, you can be president. It's when the country is peaceful, that's when you can be president. Now, if you push Igbo to the wall, Igbos will fight back. I can assure you of that. If you push Igbos, why is it that it's only Lagos State we have problem with Igbos? If we have common sense, Yorubas, if we Yorubas have common sense, why can't we ask this question? Why is it that it's only in Lagos State that Yoruba have problem with? Yoruba live in your state, Yoruba live in Ondo State, Yoruba live in Ogun State. Why is it that it's only Lagos that Yorubas are having problem with the Igbos? So Tinubu, don't go and do things that will put Yoruba in a bad situation. Don't go and do things that will not make the whole world to sympathize with the Yorubas. That's your proposed law. Drop it.